24th July 2015, the then most powerful man in the world, United States President Barack Obama, touched down on Kenyan soil. The first time a sitting US president was visiting the country. A visit that came with several marvels for Kenyans, including the beast. 18 months since he left the White House, Barack Obama will be in Kenya again, but this time not much hype surrounding his visit.
Tunatakata kumwona juu unajua brother yako akikuja amepotelea nje, saa kirudi tunamkaribisha.
But to his half-sister, Dr. Auma Obama, the visit means everything.
I support him, he supports me, and he has definitely supported me. He's definitely made a mark on what I do.
Barack Obama, who will be accompanied by several dignitaries, will inaugurate his sister's Sauti Kuu Foundation's Sports, Resources and Vocational Training Center in Alego, Siaya County.
We're trying to change the mentality of gonya gonya. This is a Luo word which means give me, help me, help me. We don't need to be helped, we can help ourselves.
The facility, described as a center of knowledge, has internet access, a library, sports facilities including table tennis, volleyball, basketball and an international standards football pitch, and will cater for participants from 4 to 25 years of age.
Everybody can participate, so then nobody is blocked out because they didn't do well in the exams, they're not the right age, they're not the right ethnicity, they're not the right this or that. No, the gates of Sauti Kuu are open to all.
It will also have 8 vocational centers, including masonry, welding and carpentry.
Already we get about 700 young people who we work with every week. So we are going to actually double that number, who are going to come through our gates every week to do one thing or the other.
Obama, who will be in the country for barely 24 hours, will arrive on Sunday and will meet with President Uhuru Kenyatta. He will also meet NASA leader Raila Odinga ahead of the Sauti Kuu Center inauguration on Monday. With restricted access due to space and security reasons on the ground, some locals feel left out and denied a chance to catch a glimpse of Obama on his second visit to his ancestral home since the year 2006, when he visited as Illinois senator.
Sasa wengi wao wamekufa moyo.
You have to participate, you have to be active, and you cannot have things fall in your lap. I'm sorry, it does not work that way. I would be doing our community an injustice. People had to register, and they didn't.
From Kenya, Obama will head to South Africa, where he will, among other things, deliver the Nelson Mandela Annual Lecture and meet with South African President Cyril Ramaphosa. It's less than 3 days to the arrival of former United States President Barack Obama to the village of his father in Kogelo, and work to welcome him is apparently ongoing just near the site of Sauti Kuu Foundation, where on Monday he will be delivering a keynote address that is meant to not only inspire the world, but mostly to focus on ensuring that the youth of this particular area get to benefit from the facility that is meant to change the lives of its people. Timothy Otieno, KTN News in Kogelo Village, Siaya County.
Well, the coming of Barack Obama to Kenya on Sunday ahead of his visit to his home in Kogelo in Siaya has already sent excitement across Kisumu and Siaya counties, which will play pivotal roles during the visit. The county of Kisumu will be beaming the events live to the town for residents to follow, while the county of Siaya has promised security and provided access roads to Kogelo, where he will open the Sauti Kuu Foundation. KTN News Nyanza regional correspondent Kevin Ogutu has been following the preparations for us.
It is at Kisumu International Airport where US President Barack Obama will land from Nairobi Monday. He will be received by Kisumu Governor Professor Peter Anyang' Nyong'o before proceeding to Siaya and back. This noble role that has already seen an upsurge in the number of both local and foreign journalists in town has seen the county government of Kisumu make arrangements for a live display of Obama's visit to Kisumu residents, as the county urges the business community to seize the opportunity as well.
I want to send a passionate plea to the business community in Kisumu and within the Lake Region Economic Bloc to come out and make real capital of this important visit of His Excellency Barack Obama.
In general, we are ready to receive our guests, and we've been working together with our counterparts in Siaya County to ensure that the visit is successful.
In Siaya County, the government has made access roads for easy access of the visitors to the location where President Obama will sit. His coming has also rekindled a plan that Siaya County has had over a long time, that of setting a university in his honor.
Very soon we will make our intention very clear, formal and official, to ensure that we can formulate partnership with the honor of President Barack Obama to come up with President Obama University, if he allows us to do so.
About 10 kilometers from Siaya town is Kogelo village, where, despite everyone going about their business, the more than usual presence of police officers is an indication that something big is about to happen in this otherwise sleepy village. At Sautiku Foundation, it is a beehive of activity, all in preparation for Monday, when President Obama will officially open it. Kevin Ogutu, KTN News, Siaya.
In other news, Kenyan security chiefs are expressing commitment to end piracy off the coast of Somalia in the same vigor that they are fighting terrorism. Contact Group on Piracy off the coast of Somalia, an international governance organization working with the United Nations and with a membership of more than 60 countries, is currently underway at the United Nations offices in Gigiri. Francis Ontomwa has more details.
Piracy off the coast of Somalia has been a threat to international shipping since the second phase of the Somali civil war around 2000. Effects of the vice have ripple effects into neighboring countries, including Kenya. This session, under the auspices of Contact Group on Piracy off the coast of Somalia, is discussing this matter.
With regard to the Somali coast, they don't have a coast guard, and in addition, AMISOM does not have a maritime component. What is critical is for us to move towards the sharing of resources, because we all can't afford to launch some of these things on our own. We're in the process of launching a Coast Guard, and so we have to think about how will we use our assets in partnership with others.
Kenya is part of the African mission in Somalia, where charcoal trade and sugar smuggling has continued to finance terror. In the past, the country has deployed the Navy to escort merchant ships in the vulnerable seacoast in collaboration with the combined maritime forces. Although the last few months have witnessed a lull in sea piracy activities in the region, the threat still remains potent, reason why delegates are putting their heads around the subject here at the United Nations offices in Nairobi.
We can also ensure investment, development, employment, creation of employment, and ensure that in one generation that the people in this region will have sufficient jobs and sufficient quality of life to give up totally on piracy and other cross-border crimes.
Kenya has also established the Blue Economy Implementations Committee and also formulated the Kenya Coast Guard Bill Service to provide legal and regulatory framework for the creation of viable maritime.
The entire world is obligated to support the work of the contact group. And so, because we are all obliged, actually, to comply by all UN Security Council resolutions.
The Global Forum on the Sustainable Blue Economy will be hosted later in November this year in Nairobi. Francis Ontomwa, KTN News, Nairobi.
Talking about KTN News, on the 10th of July 2015, a baby was born and was named KTN News, the only 24-hour news channel in East and Central Africa that boasts being the best in breaking news, live news coverage, groundbreaking documentaries, and qualified investigative reporting. Our newsroom today celebrated the channel's third birthday. Fatia Mohamed Noor tells us more.
That commands and set the trends in the news scene. The 2017 general election marked the hallmark of KTN News Authority in Kenya with a wall-to-wall coverage of the polls. That impact is felt in the continent too. We broke the fall of Zimbabwe's long-serving dictator Robert Mugabe and the refugee crisis in Moyale after violence broke out in Ethiopia. Senior parliamentary reporter Patrick Amimo congratulated the team on another year of greatness.
It's a great day that we are witnessing the third anniversary of KTN News. It's a station when we began, it was really an experimental basis, but it's now shown that KTN News is now a channel of choice for many Kenyans around the country.
Happy third anniversary KTN News. Shine on. Fatia Mohammed Noor, KTN News.
Indeed, we at KTN